Spider-Man, Web of Reality. It was a clear morning in New York City, the kind of day that begged for anything but trouble. However, for Peter Parker, also known as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, trouble was a constant companion. On this particular morning, Peter found himself swinging through the skyscrapers, the cool breeze fighting against the stale encroachment of summer heat. As he landed deftly atop the Daily Bugle building, a strange sensation made the hair on the back of his neck stand up. It wasn't his spider sense tingling, but something more intangible, an eerie feeling of being watched from afar. Just a hunch, he murmured to himself, gazing out over the bustling city. That's when he noticed a group of people amassing down below near Times Square, looking up at the enormous screens displaying bizarre patterns, much like static on an old television. Confused murmurs traveled through the crowd. Something was off. In the next instant, the static resolved into the image of Mysterio, the master of illusions and Spider-Man's often peculiar nemesis. Ladies and gentlemen of New York, his voice boomed dissonantly from the screens. I have grown tired of mere tricks and harmless illusions. Today, you will see reality bend to my will. Spider-Man swiftly descended into the square, blending into the gathering crowd to avoid giving Mysterio the pleasure of knowing he'd already caught his attention. He listened as Mysterio laid out his plan, to trap all of New York in an alternate reality where he was the omnipotent ruler. The stunt was dramatic, even by Mysterio's standards, but Peter knew there was always a trick. Spider-Man only had moments before Mysterio's holographic image vanished into thin air. He knew his only choice was to outmaneuver his opponent by striking where it hurt most. Quickly ducking into an alley, he pressed the secret button on the side of his mask, patching into Mysterio's frequency securely, his technological prowess a testament to both his intellect and desperation. You think you can hold an entire city hostage, Mysterio? Your illusions are all smoke and mirrors, Spider-Man taunted. The static returned to the screens briefly before displaying an angry Mysterio. Stay out of my affairs, Spider-Man. I possess something beyond your petty wit, the Orb of Illusions. With it, I craft realities beyond your understanding. An orb, a new trick to unravel. It was ideal for concealing the truth. Remembering a particularly geeky science fair a few years back, Peter had picked up a tip about a new resonant frequency technology that could shatter any electromagnetic-fueled illusion. Time was of the essence. He swung across the city towards the Central Park Conservatory Garden. There, Mysterio had chosen to conceal himself, surrounded by a shroud of swirling mist that faced each direction in unison. Armed with nothing but his wits and a hastily recalibrated device, Peter confronted the illusionist. I've seen better magic tricks at a kid's birthday party, Spider-Man quipped, launching himself into a series of acrobatic flips with impossibly precise aim. The Orb of Illusions pulsed violently in response to Spider-Man's calculated attacks, emitting bright flashes that attempted to confuse the mind. It took a final, daring leap into the heart of the illusion for Spider-Man to plant his disruptor. The park was momentarily bathed in the fracturing glow of 1,000 illusions breaking at once, eroding into the only real world as the orb shattered. Mysterio, stripped of his theatrics, looked up helplessly from the veil of his own collapsed reality. Fool me once, Mysterio, Spider-Man said as he webbed him securely. Now, let's see how you like real reality. The police arrived soon after, taking Mysterio into custody. The crowd, now free from their illusionary shackles, cheered for their hero as the city returned to its vibrant and unpredictable life. Peter Parker vanished into the crowd, his task done. For him, there was always another headline looming, another illusion to dispel. But for now, he swung away, interweaving the web of reality, hoping tomorrow would bring a simpler day to just be Peter Parker.